Hello everyone, I'm Sunitha, and in our previous study we had learned about social psychology and its components. But in today's class we are going to see about something known as attribution theory, which is in association with social psychology. So the word attribution theory was first coined by the scientist known as Fritz Heider. So let's move on and see how does attribution theory work. So I had a case study wherein a student or a child who is probably around 4.5 to 5 years had just come into school, and being in the pandemic, during this pandemic time, the child had come to school after a lot of online classes. But when the child had come to school, she was kind of hesitant, and she didn't want to mingle with her friends. And probably after a while, after I kind of identified that issue in her, that was something which was bothering me. And when I spoke to the father, of when I met the parents, that's when I realized was first, she was the youngest in the family, and there was a lot of age gap. So when we look at the child's behavior, this was because of the internal aspect or the external aspect. So this attribution theory is based on the cause and behavior. So one, the cause was she had no friends around her, and she was being the youngest and all elderly people. And the second was her behavior. So due to those causes, her behavior made her very silent. She was very shy to kind of interact with her peers. So it was an internal feeling which was through her family, and her external was also her peers because she was during the pandemic at home. So how did I know this, or how is it that you can know that something is disturbing an individual? The first thing is I observed, as I said, I observed, and then it was a deliberate observation. It's just not me observing, but I had this deliberate observation of every day, this kind of a routine check. And after I observed, and after I had this kind of ways to observe her, and then I was able to know whether it was from an internal cause or an external factor. So that's for today, and we'll see you next time soon. Thank you.